So now at this point, I'd like to introduce our guest presenter, Wayne Goulding. He's the CEO of Lunch Stop and a longtime, very valued Tensoft customer. Wayne, are you on the mic?
I'm on the mic.
There you
Good
go.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. So Wayne, how long have you known Tensoft?
About 18 years, started in about 2000, and they've been our accounting software business partner the whole time because of their ability to give us some direction, training, advice. They keep us running as a hosted system, and now with the web-based system. Business partners like Tensoft allow you to focus on your business while they take care of the system behind the scenes.
That's great. That's great. Thanks. And what accounting software were you running before you moved to Dynamics 365 Business Central back in October of last year?
Well, we started with Great Plains with Tensoft and then moved to the hosted Microsoft Dynamics GP before we moved to the Business Central.
Okay, great. That's a long history with Dynamics products.
Yes.
And what about what were the key factors in your decision to switch from the that last hosted version of Dynamics GP to Business Central?
Well, first we've changed our business format, and we're not using many of the Dynamics GP features. And so we started to look for less expensive options that would be more streamlined for what we do now.
Mm-hmm.
We reviewed QuickBooks, which was recommended by some of my business friends, and FreshBooks and a couple of others. And after reviewing online and talking with the representatives of those products, I was concerned about making any transition. So I went back to Tensoft and said, give me your advice, and they recommended 365. The key factor in our final decision by our management group was the personal assistance that Tensoft offers versus simply online or call-in, other types of options. So the product transition and training our staff on the new system, Dynamics 365 and Tensoft, seemed to be a perfect match because they've been a trusted provider, and their service history with us made the decision a no-brainer.
That's great. That's great. That was perfect timing for Microsoft to release that. So wonderful.
Yes, it was.
And so you made the switch in 2017 in October. What was your learning curve like once you got onto the new system?
Well, the learning curve was really simple. In August-September timeframe, Tensoft sent some training and system stuff to review. We went through some online training with Tensoft in September-October, and our management group decided to go live in phases, starting with our accounts payable in October. This was without running parallel systems, based on the confidence we had in the product from what we had reviewed. And then we moved our AR in December, again, not running parallel, and we were fully operational, having merged two systems a couple of days ago. The fact that Tensoft's staff and Dan Berge were available to keep us out of any trouble and help us with anything we could not accomplish, it made the transition fast and easy, and our staff had very few concerns as we made the transition.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's an important point. I think that the A lot of people who've been through ERP implementations before have done that, running parallel systems, and that's kind of gone away with something this reliable. So that's great, big time saver. So
Yes, it is.
yeah, yeah. Uh, how intuitive would you say Business Central is? I mean, as far as being able to pick it up quickly and that look and feel of Microsoft Office.
Well, it actually was very easy, and in the product itself, as you navigate through it, has pop-ups as you start doing something that you've done in the past. It has pop-ups that will allow you just to select that and move. And I would say that the flexibility and the amount of how it is intuitive as far as how you're operating your accounting, and for our staff, they were able to pick up the system and move without a lot of concerns.
Okay, perfect. And then how would you say, has it saved you time? And if so, how would you say that it saved time for you?
Well, it first of all, Business Central has a lot of flexibility, and it has allowed us to change how we do things, and has virtually eliminated a person from the accounting process. Now, we had to give them other work to do because we weren't going to eliminate anything, but that actually helped us. Things that took a week to do could be done in a day. And I think with the efforts of the Tensoft team and our staff, we were able to change the procedures, reduce data input, building a system to remove redundant steps, which really helped. It allowed our team members to redirect their focus from accounting to operations.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that sounds very similar to our experience with Business Central.
Yeah.
Well, I know you've been a long-time faithful Mac user, and I know that you had some challenges, excuse me, with Great Plains on a Mac computer and with Dynamics GP. How has that been with Business Central? Has that improved your access to your accounting system?
The Mac system was seamless to Business Central. Like the rest of it, the steps are easy. Instead of logging in several times and going through a login procedure, you're clicking on a link, and we stay logged in because we are in and out of the system throughout the day. And I mean, it's a click, you're up, you're moving, and with the recent changes we've made, the navigation has improved, again, saving time.
That's great. That's great. Well, listen, Wayne, thank you so much for your time today and for all of your insights. It really helps give us a clear picture of what it's like to get implemented and to run Business Central.